Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Mixed Media Mayhem. So this is the layout that we are scrap lifting. Lots of mixed media. Looks like a die cut possibly there. Not entirely sure. And butterflies, but you know, we're going to ignore the butterflies. Now my plan was to use a white background just like this layout. However, yesterday's layout that I did, I pulled a print basically off of it, and the layout that I originally made, which is this one, sat in my splat box overnight and completely dried. So when I opened it today, I was like, oh, this will be perfect. I can use this for my Mixed Media Mayhem layout. And then I accidentally flipped it over and it has got silver and shine on this side. Because it was in the bottom of the splat box, and this was on the splat box, so it stayed on the paper. So I am going to use this side of the paper and still bring in some other stuff. So let's see what I can do. Alright guys, so I am starting out with this super colorful photo of Lightning McQueen, and I figured since I had a super colorful background, might as well go for a super colorful photo. Now, normally I don't worry about that. I don't match my photos and my background paper and my ink and all that, but in this case, I thought a brightly colored photo on a brightly colored background with pops of black would really be something kind of striking. So I am going to go ahead and use a Dilutions ink spray in Black Marble, and I am spraying that directly onto a acrylic block, or an acrylic block, I should say. Let's be proper here. And then I am just kind of splattering it and put it down over top of my paper. Now, I'm doing this because I like an acrylic block better than using packaging. Now, it's just personal preference, you guys, like whichever one you like, you like. Now, you do get some kind of square marks since, you know, using a square acrylic block. I need to get myself a round acrylic block and see how that turns out, because I really want to play with that. But I'm just using the square that I have. And then I see that this one up here still looks a little rectangular, so I'm going to add a little bit more splatter, and voila, you don't see the square anymore. So now I'm going to splatter on some splats, some real splats, and I'm doing it with the Dilutions and also Heidi Swapp Intensil, which is a silvery color, and I'm using that silvery color because that is what is going on in the background from getting that silver color off of my splat box. Now I'm going to sit here and figure out how I'm going to bring in the new brick wall stencil from Scrapping Reflections, and I figure that out kind of quickly, actually. I decide to grab some silver, oh, what is this even called? Everybody calls their modeling paste something different. So it's metallic texture paste. It's silver from Heidi Swapp. It's 2014, you guys. So I don't even know if Heidi Swapp's makes this stuff anymore. Probably not, because, you know, all the good stuff they stopped making. People are going to love it and use it, and they stop making it. So I just go ahead and I'm using my, what is it called? My silicone brush to push it through the stencil. I'm not going for like big, hard bricks. I just want kind of a, hey, there's some bricks here in the background. Like, I don't want it to be, whoa, bricks in your face kind of thing. So I'm going to pop up my photo on some fun foam, and I go ahead and place it pretty much in the center of the layout. I am following kind of the original layout. Kind of. I go a little bit rogue and do my own thing. Now, I'm not going to put flowers on this layout. I mean, I could. There's nothing wrong with it, but I decided that I was going to, instead of put flowers over on the left and lower side, I was going to go ahead and Disney it up. So I am going to place the word Kachow over top of the photo here, and then I decided I did not like the W hanging off of the edge, so I move everything over. Since I didn't really push them down super hard, these letters were not difficult to move around at all. So I'm going to go ahead and play around with those until I am happy. Now, the K does kind of blend into that black background right there, but in person you can see it a lot better than you can over the camera. So that's just the way it is. Now I am pulling out some sticker books that I have. This is the new Cartabella line, Magic and Wonder. Is that what it's called? I don't remember. So I'm just pulling out some stickers that I think will look good. I really wanted that red arrow, so that went up there. I figured I needed something up here instead of those daggone butterflies, because, you know, definitely don't need butterflies on a Lightning McQueen layout. So then I'm going to go through and find some more stickers. Now, I am playing fast and loose with the vehicle stickers here, guys. These do not, they're not Cars stickers. They aren't Cars themed stickers. I do have some of those that I bring in, but it's a vehicle and it's a page about Lightning McQueen, so it's going to happen. You know, that's just the kind of way it is. So I'm trying to build up some Disney stuff over on this side to kind of represent where the flowers are. I decide that I don't like that sticker there. I like it better over here. And now it's all about nestling in and finding little corners of things that can kind of hug. So where there is, oh, I put this airplane up here because I figured it was a vehicle. It was up in the sky. Ultimately, the plane comes off the page because I just figured this is a Cars layout. I know that there was a Planes movie along, you know, the same world where the cars have personalities, but I decided that that was not going to be what I wanted. So I overlap some of the stickers, and I'm just pulling off stickers and placing them where I think they look good. This is where I decide, you know what, I'm going to play fast and loose again with a vehicle. This is more like a Volkswagen Beetle than a race car. I'm going to put that up there at the top, and then of course bring in some more of these little themed stickers. Now these are stickers I probably normally wouldn't think to use on my scrapbook layouts, the super themey stickers, but I think they are a good mix to go on this kind of particular layout. And I don't really care that the chick in the car is like covering up a quarter of the castle. I just want the castle to kind of like be there as, hello, this is a Disney type thing. So I'm going to pull off these star stickers, and I almost didn't put them on the page because they are trimmed in white. But I figured, you know what, there's enough white on this page that it doesn't, it's not ruining it, I should say. So I just go for it, and now I'm going to find little things to tuck in and take one last peek at the stickers to see if there's anything I feel like I need to add. And that little empty space was bothering me, so I found a camera and stuck it down there. Now I'm also going to grab my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive, and I'm just going to dot. So what I'm doing is dotting where I think like enamel dots or sequins or any of those tiny little embellishments might look good. At first, I wasn't exactly sure which color I was going to put on here. I almost went for a gold sequin, and then I was like, oh, where are my silver sequins? Couldn't find my silver sequins fast enough. So I have these Brutus Monroe sequins that were from the Ladybug inspiration box. I don't remember what it was called, but it's been a couple months ago now. And it's got some black sequins in it, some like medium-sized black sequins. So I'm going to go ahead and place those sequins over top of my glue dots. I should say glue dollops. They're not actually glue dots. And then I'm just going to make sure that a sequin is on each dot. So when I was placing the dots down, I counted them, so I knew I had 9 on the left-hand side and 5 on the right-hand side. So I just needed to make sure that the sequins were down. And then that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. Please make sure to check out the links down below. Boy, I don't know where that twang came from. To check out everyone who is playing along for Mixed Media Mayhem today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again real soon for another video.